Lesson 3.5, Working with Sets, page 196. Problem 4, Finding the complement of a set. The universal set for chess is the king, the queen, the bishop, the knight, the rook, and the pawn. That is just all the pieces. Okay? And set A is the set of chess pieces that move side to side. Okay? So if you look, the king can move side to side, the queen can move, because these two can move anywhere. The bishop cannot move side to side. The knight can. He can go from here to here and here to here. The rook can, and the pawn cannot. The pawn can only move forward. Okay, so if you don't play chess, that's all you really need to know for this, to answer this. The elements of the universal set is all of them. The elements of set A, the elements of the complement of A, this is what we're trying to find using a Venn diagram. Okay, so the universal ones are all 6. Okay, the universal ones are all 6 of them. The A is the ones that can move sideways. I guess they didn't count the knight as moving sideways because he actually moves in an L shape. He can go 2 this way and 1 either that way or that way. So I guess they're not considering that straight sideways. That's fine. So A is these 3, the ones that can actually move sideways. And all 6 of them are the universal set. Okay, so the complement of A is everything that's not A. So everything that's not A is the bishop, the knight, and the pawn. This little thing right here means not. So not A means everything that's not in A. Complement is opposite. Okay, so the Got It says the universal set is the months of the year, so January, February, March, April, May, June, blah, blah, blah. Set A is the months with exactly 31 days. Okay? So there's a couple ways to do this. You can actually do the complement of A as just saying it's months with less than 31 days, only because we don't have any with more than 31. Or you can actually list them. So the months with less than 31 days would be February, March, April, June, September, and November. So a couple different ways to do that. It might be easier to list them if it said if there were ones with more than 31 days. But since those are our 2 choices, either way is fine.